I'm too hot for this. It all sounds good, must be the hazy lens. It all felt good till the come down began. I don't need nobody, this shit right here, my only friend. Dreaming of hopping out of a king bed, silk sheets for the crown on my head. Stone trying to think of better ways to get the bread. I feel the dread, clock in, clock out, and do what boss says. Come home, stay stoned, carve a path of my own. Get the fuck up out of the places that won't let me grow.
Hello. Happy Friday to everybody out there. Hey, welcome to Pot of Portland. Again, I am one of your hosts. I'm the Real Hyjinx.
And I'm Jocelyn Boyer.
And we're here in Dirty Angel Studios doing our podcast as we always do, and pre-funking. A lot of pre-funk, a little pre-funk. Just getting going. And back there on the boards, making sure we stay on time and everything is running good. Shout out to DJ Wild Child. Hey, Wild Child, thank you for being here and thank you for producing again tonight.
Yes,
okay.
Always.
How you feeling? How you feeling tonight?
I feel great. So I got a little high there for a minute and I started thinking way too many thoughts. But I'm excited about tonight's episode. Tonight's episode made me think of you. It's all about apple and green.
Oh, yeah. See, I am, if you've watched all of our shows, you know, I am a big Apple fan. Like, when it comes to Apple, it's green apple. Oh, my gosh. Come on.
I really thought this Red Bull was green apple when I bought it. I was like, yeah, it's to be on point.
I'm still going to drink it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's green apple or not. I'm still going to drink it.
I feel like Red Bull is like trying to be like Ben and Jerry's, just come out with a new flavor every week. They're like, here's a new one. And you're like, holy shit.
And I go get it every time. And I try every time a new flavor drops, I go and grab it. Their new flavor out right now is white peach. And it is good.
One.
It is good.
Okay, that one I actually might try because that does sound good.
It really is. It really is. It's better than because they already have a peach when they have the peach nectar.
Oh yeah.
But this one tastes a lot better.
Peach.
Yeah, this is a lot better.
White grape.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, this one's better. You'll like this one.
Oh, I already know. You know, like yeah. We also have a lot of edibles. I'm like, my brain is all foggy. I think we need to start with the Groon edibles.
Okay, that'll be a good one to start out with.
Yeah, it helps you focus.
Okay, because we got to focus. Because right now, here's the thing. As we were setting up, we both were hitting our pens and smoking a joint at the same time. So, there was a lot going on. There you go.
Let's reset now. Okay.
The pre-funking was pre-funking. That's all I'm saying.
It was. It's just this week has been like really, I think, just like mind fucking.
Yeah.
And like I feel kind of like sometimes I'm just floating through life, just being like, what the fuck is happening? You know?
Yeah.
Like everyone else doesn't know we're in the Matrix, but I'm very aware that this is the Matrix and we need to like unplug.
There you go.
But not right now. Stay plugged into.
Don't go nowhere right now. We need you to stay here right now. Please make sure you subscribe, keep following, seeing where we're going to be at next. Looking forward to this month coming up. We got Reefer Madness coming up.
Yes.
Reefer Madness. If you haven't had a chance to come and check out Reefer Madness, it is a show that we do as a kind of a game show with comedians, and we just have a lot of fun, and we have it down at the Flight Lounge.
So the Flight Lounge is on 109th and Sandy. It just opened up over there. If you haven't been, they have been kicking off with all kind. Like we kicked it off with our event, Reefer Madness. It was amazing. We had a great turnout. Shout out to Dr. Feelgood and Keith Soda for our sponsorships.
Appreciate
this
y'all.
Month, oh my gosh, we have prizes. Like not only do we have the same type of prizes as last time, if you know, you know, but
Yeah.
We got even better prizes. We got glass prizes. We got clothes prizes. We got hat prizes. We got prizes. So come down on May 24th of this month. Okay, that's this month. It's already May. Can you
Yeah.
believe it?
Man, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
know.
flew through April.
Yeah, yes, I
Flew
know.
through April.
I feel like everyone had the same type of April where we were all crying, and May is to be our month where we
Yeah.
start blooming. Okay, we bloom through all the shit.
Yeah, now it's time to grow, and just it's springtime. It's that time of year, and the weather has been really, really nice
Oh my
out here in
gosh.
Portland. If you haven't, man, it's been beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
okay.
Yeah.
So I got to tell you something exciting. I totally forgot to write this down, but you just reminded me that I got 2 plants for my outdoor grow this year.
Okay.
Yeah, they were I'm rehabbing them right now cuz they were sick. They had the white mold, not white mold, powder mildewy, and that's not good for your plants. And then they were also infested with those fucking fungus gnats, you know?
Uh-huh.
And those are not good either. So I got Pennywise and
Ooh.
Pure Kush.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So what I did was first thing was first, I got them home, took them out of that soil,
Mhm.
and I put them in the Fox Farm Ocean Blend soil.
Okay.
And then before I put them in that soil, I added frass from my good friend, State 3 Farm. Jason, his wife, makes this frass. Him and his wife make frass, and it helps the plants. That's why I put in all my indoor plants that are
Okay.
blooming right now. So yeah, we got some outdoor grows happening.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm excited. You know, I'm always excited because I get to taste the end result. You know what I'm saying? So I waited out, and I will send the plant good thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then I will send the plant a card, a get well soon card,
Oh,
just in
yes.
case. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay cool with the plants because I need them to produce. You know, so congratulations on that. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you can't wait.
Shout out to the New Amsterdam for hooking me up with them.
Man, I appreciate
Yes.
you, New Amsterdam.
Yes. So I'm excited to see where that goes. And then I have those 5 plants that are growing and budding and getting close to being pulled. Thank goodness, because holy crap, this is the most intense time. Every time I look at them and I see like a dead leaf at the bottom, or I see like
You freak out.
I'm just like, oh my
Oh,
God.
no, no.
Ah! I'm like saying good things to them. I'm like, I love you. Please stop.
Plants like James Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Play James Brown for your
James
plants.
Brown. Okay, nice.
Little James Brown. I'm telling you,
I'm
your
adding
plants will
it.
perk up. You need
Hell
a little,
yeah.
little James Brown. I'm telling you. Play
I'm
James Brown
adding
for your
it.
plants.
I'm adding it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to take a before picture,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to play James Brown for an entire day, and then I'll take an after
I'm
picture.
telling you, your plants are going to be happy. They're going to thank you for the James Brown. I promise you, they are.
I walk in there, and they're all just like dancing.
There you go. You at home, try that too. If you got a plant, go ahead and play a little James Brown.
Well, okay, yeah. It's really good to play music for plants. So James Brown, Aretha Franklin, whoever you like. You can do classical music. You can funk it up, like what you
Man, my
want.
plants are jamming the Wu-Tang, Biggie. You know what I'm saying? My plants are gonna stay right around in there. Some Outcasts,
Hell yeah.
a little bit of everything.
So we're gonna try these Groon Pearls
Okay.
blueberry lemonade.
Ooh.
Yes. So these are the daytime sativa. Thought of you.
Okay. Thank you.
They're 3-to-1. So on each pearl you get 30 milligrams CBG to 10 milligrams THC.
So a little more relaxing, a little bit more body relaxing, and okay.
No,
Yeah.
it's not body relaxing.
Ooh, these are. Oh, I like that.
It's more focusing your head. Mm-hmm. So the CBG is a different cannabinoid that helps you focus instead of making you like more relaxed, and it helps you like be more alert. And then the THC gives you that edge release. It's a little sour.
I like
Yeah.
that. I actually like that. I like that
like it.
little sour kick at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Real taste of lemonade. You can taste the blueberries in there too.
Yeah.
I like the tartness. I do like that little tartness at the end that you get.
Yeah.
I like the texture. It's not too hard. Which was a little bit more fruity, soft. You know how I like. I like fruity, but the taste wise, I love the taste.
If you do you keep the ball in your mouth as like?
No, no.
My mouth is watering from that one.
Mine is too a little bit. Like it's that sour kick at the end.
Right?
It really is.
Like
but
I'm fine with it. It's just the watering of my mouth. I'm like, all right, ooh.
it is good though. These are good. Grown. Am I saying it right? Grown.
Groon?
Groon. Sorry. Groon.
I don't know.
These are good.
This is how high I got at one of these like festival things. I saw the rep for them, and I was like, "Oh, I've been telling everyone how to say it properly. It's Ron with a G, Gron, right?" The sales rep, I swear to God, he's the one that told me that at another event, but I was probably high. So he's like, no. He was like, no, that's not, that's how it's spelled.
Yeah, come on. You can't give weed heads hard, like it should be easy. We need a simple like Kush. You see how that goes?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Chronic. You see?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Gron is hard. Yeah, Gron. I don't know. I say Gron.
Okay. I don't know.
But I think it's Groon.
Okay. That's what it looks like with the 2 dots over the O.
Yeah. Yeah. But see, I'm dyslexic, so I'm always second guessing myself.
We'll figure out the spelling, but the taste is there. I'll say that. Like the tastes are good. I like them.
It is good. They make really good products.
Yeah.
They're one company that I really, really like. Also, Pacific Wave, who we're to try. They're located at the beach, and they make really good gummies.
Okay.
They're also cheap to buy at the beach. And then Private Stash is from Electric Lettuce.
Okay. Oh, we got a lot. Oh, my goodness. It's the edible night. Okay. All right. We did pre-roll. We did dabbing tonight. I think it's going to be a little edibles. It's going to be edibles. We haven't did edibles in a while. It's been a while since we've done edibles.
So, do you want to get into Pacific Wave?
Yeah, I do want to try that. What do we have first?
Okay.
We have 2 different flavors, too, by the way. So
I got caramel apple.
Okay.
Full disclosure, this one started melting in my car, so it's a little bit like
Okay.
but
Sticky adventure. That's okay. I got hand wipes. I'm ready.
It didn't melt all the way. It just started to deform, and I was like, oh no, I should move that inside. Okay, I took 2.
Oh man, oh my God. I don't. Oh, okay. Oh.
That was like a snake.
Oops.
It was whoop. Ugh. Oh, sorry. I mean, like,
Wow.
Like, I love those caramel apple suckers, and that does not taste like it.
The caramel wasn't there. It was like, it was a hint.
It's like a fake caramel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But the texture's nice. I wish the packaging was easier.
This shit keeps sticking to the roof of my mouth. Like, this shit is crazy.
It's taffy. Like saltwater taffy.
It needs a little more. The caramel just wasn't prevalent enough for me. I just feel like.
So what would you give it out of 5 out of buds? Or what out of 5 buds? There we go. Jeez.
I could only give this a 2. I do appreciate the apple, but it's caramel apple. I want to taste the caramel a little bit more.
The caramel was just not good. It was not my favorite. I'm sorry.
Wild Child is killing it right now.
Right? Hell yes.
They are on the buttons, all right? That's all I'm saying. They are burning it up back there.
Wait. There we go. Yeah. I'm serious about this.
That's fresh.
Oh man. Okay, so here's the green apple taffy. Oh, I got one.
I'm still, you know what? Jeez, I ate most of it.
You can't just swallow it?
No, I want to enjoy it.
You're like walking right into these, okay? I'm sorry, but like
Okay. These,
do you
if y'all don't fix y'all packaging,
I love it. It is childproof.
yeah, it makes no sense.
No, I'm kidding. Those fingers are tiny. They get that out in 2 seconds.
I can't, it's like,
Right.
I can't.
I got mine.
I'm having all kind of problems
Use
right
your
now.
pinky.
I'm trying. I can't. Oh, okay. There's one.
Oh, okay.
I'm mad at your packaging. I'm mad at your packaging. I am so mad at your packaging.
Oh my gosh. That'd be funny if your finger got stuck.
Oh, don't say that.
I can't. I just see him with his finger stuck. And then,
I would cut it out. I got.
oh my gosh. One time, Lila, my daughter, she got her whole leg stuck in the crib. And it took everything in me not to just break the crib. I had to run down and get butter. Because or dish soap. I don't know. I think I grabbed both. I was like,
I hate to kick on ass.
you are just having so much hard. I know. Taffy is not your friend. Now we know. Taffy is not your friend.
Boo, Taffy.
I mean,
I like Taffy. It's just sticking. It just. I like it.
Right. Thank you.
It's just hard to eat.
I mean,
I feel like if I would have put it in like the refrigerator.
maybe if you weren't like sucking on it, you just have to like, yeah, you got to chew it and go. Or like, I don't know, just swallow it.
I like it.
I'm really not trying to be sexual, okay? I'm really trying. I'm like, no, but this is, yeah.
The sad thing is, it's over my head because I'm like, what? Huh?
Oh my gosh. It's not, I'm just like, I'm dying. I just want to be like, that's what he said. Okay, so anyway.
It was the weed. You could take the weed.
I like that one. But I think you probably need to eat another one because you complained about it so much that you probably forgot what it tastes like. What does it taste like?
It has the apples there.
Okay. But
that I do appreciate. I do appreciate the apple. It's a little bit of weed, hint of weed at the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
not just, like that bad.
Not that bad, but you can still. You can taste it. I do not like the taste. I don't want to taste the weed.
But it's not
Trick me.
But it's not as bad as like the caramel apple one.
No, this was much better, but
dang.
I'm so frustrated by the packaging right now that I can't enjoy the moment.
I knew you were distracted by
I'm so mad at the packaging right now that I can't enjoy this moment. I'm mad at myself.
It's a bias rating now because you're just focused on the packaging.
Yeah.
Packaging, -0.
Yeah. Packaging 1. Okay.
Dang.
Packaging 1 nugget. All right, but taste otherwise in this one, I'll give this one a 4. 3.5.
Damn, that was way more. Wow. Okay.
Because the apple was there. This gave me what it promised.
I thought 3.
This didn't promise. This promised me caramel apple. This promised me apple. I got apple.
Okay, to be fair, it did deliver caramel. Just not.
It's not good.
Okay, but it still said caramel apple. It didn't say good caramel apple.
Oh, see that. The taste just wasn't there for me. But I do like the apple one. The apple one was good. I'm not happy with the packaging on neither one of them. You got to come up with a better way.
It just seems wasteful, to be honest. Unless people are recycling them at P3, oh God, I just had a flashback to Charmed. Anyways, P3 recycling?
I guess.
I don't know. P3 Recycling has the boxes at a lot of different dispensaries.
Okay, yeah. I've seen those.
Sorry, smoker's cough. That sneaks up on you. And you can jeez, you can recycle these containers so they stay out of landfills.
You gotta, you know what? Either make the packaging different, or go ahead and cut them, break them all the way to the individual.
Well, they're just sticking to the plastic, so at any point, like they're all to be collected at the bottom, even if you cut them. So you need to have a packaging.
I'm gonna retry these later.
And there you go. I like.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give them another shot.
Well, we can try different flavors too.
Okay.
All right. So now we're to do the private stash. And these ones are cool. This is a sharing pack, apparently, because they have 2 gummies, and you can share one. Which gummy do you want? Do you want the gummy that's deformed, or do you want the perfect gummy?
I'll take the deformed one. I'm not tripping.
I was to take it. I didn't mind, but I didn't want to be selfish.
Oh, my goodness. And this is apple, and this is absolutely
Yeah.
absolutely the best.
This promises the best, okay? So this is where you should be upset, right?
Right.
Pacific Wave is like, hey, we're just doing caramel apple, okay? It's there.
I want to, you know what? This is.
Mm. Are you spitting it out?
Oh, that is not good.
Wow.
That is not good.
Your tongue is so green.
Yeah, that
Wow.
is not good.
What's wrong with it?
The taste. There's something about the apple taste.
The plastic?
I don't know.
The plastic taste?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's not.
I almost feel like it's absorbing the plastic wrap because the coating on the outside to me tasted very like plasticky. But then like once
I cleanse my palate.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It is
that
not-
was. Ugh.
Oh my god, they lied. Right. I mean, like, dang.
Yeah, you know, I will power through it.
Like, you did not even want to finish it. You were like, ooh.
The taste, I can't describe. It's just,
I've had worse in my mouth, so I swallowed it.
I got that one. That one didn't get by me.
It just was sitting there, and I just can't. Okay, you know what? I'm a kid, okay? I'm just.
I can't describe it, but there's just something about the taste that just doesn't sit well with me. And when something is called absolutely the best, I expect the best of the best, and this just was not it. I have never in one show not finished an edible.
No.
I have never not finished an edible. Even if I didn't like it, I finished it. This, I can't.
No.
I can't. It's like,
Here, do you want to put it in the?
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah.
You don't even want to see it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah,
Do you want a blueberry lemonade to cleanse?
Yeah, I
your palate?
am. I'm gonna eat another one for real.
Hell yeah! I don't blame you.
It just I can't describe it, but it didn't taste like apple. It was.
It was plasticky. It was like
Yeah.
you're eating plastic.
Yeah. And I had high hopes on it because it kind of gave me the feel of the old school Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
Like, it really gave me that feel. So I was like, oh, yeah, this is going to be.
But this isn't the same plastic that Jolly Ranchers is in.
No.
And so I think that is also a big thing because I feel like it's absorbed the plastic. Yeah.
Yeah, it just wasn't it. Not for me.
So what would you rate it?
Oh, man. Just out of, I'll give it a 1.
Oh, that is genuine.
I couldn't finish it. I'm gonna at least give it a 1. I would never give anything a 0 because this is just my opinion.
I feel
but,
like that deserves a 0. Yeah, if you spit
Man.
it out, like how low can you go?
Man,
Man. I say 0. I mean,
yeah, you're right. Like I said, I have had on this show. We have eaten a lot of edibles. We have eaten a lot of edibles.
Yeah.
And I have never not finished an edible.
Yeah, that's a 0.
Yeah. Like I still have to taste in my mouth.
Oh yeah, you will. You will. That's why I'm lighting up. I'm lighting up some mimosa. This is Grown Rogue Mimosa, which is going to be coming up on the screen. It is 25.28%.
I'm so sad with that because it was called apple.
I know.
And, I love apple. Apple anything. I'm usually...
It's right under Grown.
Yeah. The apple, oh, golly. Oh.
You're having a hard time there.
Like the taste is just sitting in the back.
Well, this one is mimosa, so this will help you from Grown Rogue. Yeah, I like that one. Yes. Grown Rogue does it well, honestly. Like their flower. This is a bee bud flower that I got from the 420 special. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like that. Oh, thank you.
And then I have buds right there, so if you want to smell it and see what it looks like. So these are what bee buds look like. Can you believe they're sea buds? Like
No.
there are actual, like, you can buy sea buds, and I'm like, what is the point? What?
My favorite, I don't know what it is, what it's called, but there's a weed, like it breaks down. It almost feels like styrofoam. Like I can't think. Wild Child, you know what I'm talking about. It kind of breaks down like that. Like, yeah, I can't think of. Yeah, it's really puffy.
Like light.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When you break it down, it breaks down like
buds. That's that's really premium weed right there that has been grown with love.
I need some more of that. I get it every now and again. I'll run across it, but I never forget. It's just a texture. Like it breaks down like styrofoam. Like it's like those are the ones that I don't want to grind it up. I just want to break it down by hand and leave it a little bit chunky because that's how it's gonna burn a little bit better.
You want those trichromes.
Yeah, so I leave it a little bit. I don't grind it all the way down. I just hand break it down.
See, sometimes I'm at a point where that's all I got. And I just start grinding it down because I need to smoke, because I'm ready to just choke somebody out, But
those are the buds that you got to break down by hand, and you have to hand roll.
Okay.
I can't stuff that.
Hand roll?
Yeah, you have to.
Okay, but I have carpal tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I get it. But for me, I have to that type of bud.
It's beautiful. I will break it down and be like, it's so nice. Oh, my fingers are so sticky. And then I will stuff it into a cone.
I do that, and I like to I break it down. Like I said, I don't even break it down to it's fine. It's still kind of chunky, so that way I fill up. And oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that is nice, but again, my hands get so cramped, and then I just don't have the patience. I'm old now. That's how I feel.
Well, I can, I haven't rolled a blunt. I probably haven't rolled a blunt in a minute.
We should do that on an episode. I'll bring some blunt wraps, and we can practice rolling a couple blunts on air. I haven't been doing it. I haven't done it in a while.
Let me tell you, my thing with rolling blunts is I'm not good with the wraps.
Okay, so you need the swisher?
See, I actually have to have the blunt to break it down and do it.
Okay, I'll get you a swisher. What do you like? What flavor?
I don't I get silver.
Okay.
I don't get it. I don't take a sweet. I take a regular old Swisher sweet.
It's been so long since I bought these that I'm like, what is the silver? What is the? Oh, aren't they all sweet? Oh my gosh.
So here's the thing. Well,
Okay.
if you bring me the wrap, just bring me the wrap. I need to learn how to do it. Yeah, I got to
Well,
practice
I'll
anyway.
I'll bring a wrap and I'll bring
Yeah.
a swisher just in case you
Yeah.
can't do the
Now
wrap.
the swisher, I'm going to be able to do it in no time flat. I
Right. So
guarantee you.
see, like
just-
we'll practice on we'll do the wrap. The wrap for me, what helps me with the wraps are having a good crutch, right? Crutch. Filter.
See, that's the thing. That's another thing I got to start doing too. I don't put filters in mine. So I just roll them up and smoke it from end to end.
See, I definitely got bougie and I like the filters.
See, but that makes me appreciate the cones. And now when I do the cones and I stuff them, I do like the cones, but every now and then, I go back to my roots.
Oh,
Go back to
no, I get it. Like it's definitely nice. I just like I don't know. I feel like we'll see. We'll see how I do on the rolling. It's been a little bit, so all right. Do you want to get into our cannabis news?
first smoking point.
Yes.
That was a good call. Oh my God. I am tickled over here.
Between my snorting and that laugh, we're just.
Yeah.
I love
what
it.
it
We're
is.
having a great time here. It's been so much fun. I'm having fun.
Yeah, I am on one.
Yeah. Well, we ate a bunch of edibles.
Yeah.
And smoked.
I still can't believe I couldn't finish that. Like I said, I am. Yeah, I'm shocked too because, like I said, I've never
I'm definitely clipping that.
not finished an edible.
I'm clipping it and
Clip
like,
it.
yeah, clip it.
Clip it.
All right, so on to our smoking point. Dun 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 dun.
Mhm.
Dun.
We're gonna have to have some smoking point music.
Okay, ready?
at some point. Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Okay. Breaking news. I'll get that. Okay. Go ahead.
Dun dun dun.
We
Okay.
don't know what we're doing. Okay.
I was like, that was a way different.
We was watching two different newses.
I
We
thought
were definitely
I thought
watching
I
two
gave
different
you
newses.
a heads up and everything. I was like, dun dun dun. Like it's so easy, and then you were like,
She was watching 60 Minutes and I was somewhere else. I don't know.
that was like. That flashed me back to when we got on live, and I was like, I just ate a bunch of mushrooms, and we're about to go live, and you're like, okay.
Well, too late now.
No. Okay. So what's the one thing that can bring West and East Coast together? Oh my gosh.
What could
The
it be?
one, the only, Mary Jane.
Yes.
So what's going on is that recently New York just became legalized, and officials have found through auditing that there has been large quantities coming from Oregon of weed. So, sorry, I need to like not be so high.
Definitely wrong show.
So bulk cannabis that was grown in Oregon was found in New York. Now, why is this a bad thing? Well, officials don't want states to sell weed that isn't grown locally. Now, at first I was like, yeah, but then I started thinking about it. I was like, well, is that a bad thing? Should we have these tight restrictions on cannabis growing? Because if we get like better sunlight or better like weed growing over on the West Coast, and the East Coast, wants to have like some good weed, and we sell it to them for like whatever it is, and it's all like legit or whatever, then why is that a bad thing? I know that for the con, it could be like people taking advantage.
Well, I don't think it's a bad thing, but you got to figure out how they're going to transport it. I think that's the biggest.
Well, right now they're transporting it.
How they? I mean, well, I don't want to. I don't know. Okay, I don't want to ask too many questions.
It's more about like monitoring it,
Mhm.
which we could so easily do that. Oregon is so outdated with the OLCC monitoring of cannabis. Not only do we have to take paper copies of our fucking manifest for every single item, but we also have these tags that have to match up when everything could be computerized. We could take an iPad from our place to the next place, boom, boom, check it all in. We could even scan all the fucking product tags. Like, it would be so much better. But no, the government wants to find ways to find people so that they make money.
That's crazy.
So, it's just
Instead of making it easy, where it could just be like, this could run smooth and y'all can still monitor it. It can still be monitored. But
it's a way that like people then feel like they have to go a different route, and then greed takes over from all sides, and it just ruins a really good thing that could bring a lot of communities together.
yeah.
So
I say let the East Coast get some West Coast weed.
well, why should it be illegal to transport weed from one state to another when it's legal? Right. Right.
Damn.
Federally, it's not, but we can still go to these other states and smoke it. So it's just so stupid that we have this rule, and we need to legalize it federally and be able to have businesses in the industry be able to bank so that they're not targets of robberies.
Yeah. See, y'all making it. Yeah, y'all. It shouldn't be that hard.
Well, and I know that at home you're like, well, what can I do as a consumer? What you can do is put pressure on our leaders, because remember, our leaders work for us. And the more of us that put pressure on the leaders to do what we want, the more that they're like, well, fuck, I got to do it or I'm going to be voted out. Okay. So
All it takes is one candidate to make it an issue, and then it's like, okay,
so
here we go.
Speaking of that, we got two cannabis businesses who are fighting against Measure 119. Measure 119 recently passed, and it is all about how employees can unionize, and the employers cannot interfere with their right to unionize. Now, you're thinking, okay, well, why are businesses fighting back against it? Because of the wording of the law, which again leaves a lot of gray areas where OLCC can come in and kind of like do what they want. So two cannabis businesses are fighting against Measure 119 that says that not only is it hard to find unions that will represent cannabis businesses, there's only two of them, but then also trying to draft up a because that's what it is the OLCC says you will not be able to process your license unless you have a union agreement. And how can you have a union agreement if you don't understand what union is going to represent you, and you can't get a hold of that union to help you draft up an agreement? You don't want to open yourself up to potential downfalls of that. So I get it from the business side. And so a ruling is expected by May 22nd. That's also the day when Bubble Hash, which is one of the two companies, their license expires. So the judge is like, well, I'll make a ruling by the 22nd, but that is when their license expires. So they are like basically waiting. And I believe the other cannabis business, which is Ascend, their license came up for expiration, but why this is going on, it's like in limbo, so they're like on edge. So it's just like a lot of like stupid gray area and a lot of big brother. We should have the right to unionize, but I also agree that there are some unions that just are not helpful. It makes it a lot harder for everyone.
Yeah. Well, I guess the thing is, you got to just.
You got to do it right.
Yeah, there you go. You have to do it right.
And if you only have limited options, it makes it hard. Yes, we should be able to have more. Ooh, that was a lot of talking.
There you go. And smoking and eating and everything. Here we go.
Yes. Okay.
This is the mimosa, right?
Yeah, this is mimosa from Grown Rogue. Woo, that is nice though. That's a nice one. So, and I wrote down the 3 labs that we talked about that one episode. 3B, reference lab, and pre labs. So those are the 3 labs that were investigated for adding like keef to their products to like boost the THC value of it. And I know you're thinking, well, what?
Allegedly.
Well, I mean, there is video of one of the company's employees adding it to the flour, but yes, allegedly.
Yeah.
Um,
We should say that. Just,
but the reason that it's such a big deal is because you can actually sell the flour for more the higher the number is. So if you're getting a higher number from a certain lab, you can be like, look, this is like 56%. Which, by the way, flour is like 800 times more potent than it was in the 90s. So,
right.
like,
So
we don't need
you don't
it
need to
be...
even do all those tricks. If you're growing it right and you're harvesting it right and you're taking care of it, you don't even need to do none of that. That's crazy. Who would even? Okay.
Yeah, that's like Detroit having 200 milligrams of edibles.
Oh gosh, that was. Why Detroit? I need
will
to
be
visit
back.
Detroit.
Hell, I'm going back. I'm getting more edibles. I got more free weed waiting for me.
I wanted to go to Detroit and be like, what is so bad here that y'all edibles are that fucking high?
I
Okay?
mean, like the city is cool. I like the city, but there's a lot of like houses that need repair, and once they would get repaired, oh my god, they're gonna look amazing. So yeah, Detroit just needs some love.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Portland. It gets a bad rap, but once you visit, oh my god, I love
It's
it.
like, okay.
Yeah, I fucking love it. I'll go back. So, all right.
Oh man.
What are I just want to shout us out, okay?
Go ahead.
I just want to shout us out
Keep
because
putting that up there.
we're doing all of this and keeping this pretty well maintained for how high we are.
Yeah, because I am loaded right now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm nice.
Me too. Me too.
I just keep looking down. I keep checking time and everything. I'm making sure we right on, you know what I'm saying? We squared away. We got this right here. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. These are so good.
Yeah, those are amazing. Oh my gosh.
I really like those.
All right.
I really like those. You know why I really like them? Easy packaging.
Well, also they don't stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are bigger. All right.
They're nicer. But the main thing is easy packaging.
All right. I have just remembered I forgot to go by this dispensary. So, this bud tender, her and these 2 other bud tenders, they started a podcast.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
And they want to come on our show.
Okay. Wow. All right. We can. Wow. Wow. We'll be honored to have. We had how many? So it'll be 4 of us.
There's 3 of them.
Wow. Jesus.
I know. We would have to go to the flight lounge.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can do that.
We could go to the flight lounge and be on location.
Okay, we can do one on location. That'll be fun. I would love to do that, and I think that'd be fun to do it at the flight lounge.
Hell yeah.
We can get this equipment can travel. We can take it. We got this.
I'm excited. So yeah, I gotta go by there and drop off some flyers for our show. We're already in May. May 24th at 7 p.m. Flight Lounge.
Get your tickets. Tickets are available. I'll put the tickets in the link when it'll be in the description when you guys watch this video. So make sure you check that out and get your tickets and come and check it out because it's going to be a lot of fun. Promise you, it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be amazing. Oh, I have like ideas for our future shows, but I have been looking and we're still on the lookout for anything cannabis related that is named after a zodiac sign.
Oh yeah, okay.
We're working on that. That's would be a big episode. So we're gonna take our time.
Okay.
We're gonna take our time working on that because I really want it to like be all 12 very unique brands.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hey. Whatever Scorpio is, it got to be dope. Okay, that you got when you Scorpio, got to have a little swag. Got to have a little swag.
What if it's a cannabis Scorpio?
If it's a strain, a weed?
No, like a actual Scorpio that's like with like infused with cannabis.
Nah, man, I want a strain of weed. I need a strain of weed called Scorpio.
They have those suckers, with the scorpion in them.
I ain't doing that. See,
That's immediately what I thought about when you said Scorpio. I was like, oh my gosh.
I want a strain of
No.
weed or some kind of something, a Scorpio. Like maybe an infused joint called Scorpio because the sting is somewhere, just like something.
I feel like Scorpio would be a sativa.
Yeah. Smooth but infused.
Mm.
Infused sativa.
And then it gives you that sting,
Right at the end. Pow.
Wakes you up.
Gotcha. Scorpio.
All right,
Somebody
looking.
out there, please. Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Scorpio. Scorpio.
Yep. All right, so we're going to do our spiritual AF card.
Okay.
Are you ready? Spiritual AF. Do 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 do.
Oh, that's the twinkle.
Chloop.
Okay, hold on. We got this.
Well, I
Watch
think
out.
I figured that
killed
out too. Right as I said it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a chloop. Oh, spiritual AF time. I fucking love that. Thank you so much. Vibrate so high that toxic people fall back because they no longer know how to approach you.
Well,
I've been having that. Thank you. Been having that lately a lot, and it just because you're like growing and other people don't want to grow doesn't mean that loss of friendship doesn't hurt.
right.
Because it does. Like if I'm spending time with you and I'm building with you, and then all of a sudden you're just like, you're a toxic person. Yeah, but know how you can tell you're on some hardcore personal growth. Your perspective gets bigger and your inner circle gets smaller. It may be that people who want to gossip quit texting when you stop talking shit. If you're busy manifesting your dreams, keeping your side of the street clean, and working on those on those old gnarly wounds that people want to avoid in themselves, some people are bound to disappear. Be kind to yourself and to others as you outgrow people and places.
Okay. All right. Powerful words. Powerful words.
Yeah, this is a big one. I really, really, really like this one because, yeah, you just have to you have to worry about what you're doing and how you're being affected and how you're affecting others. Like if I'm in a bad place, I don't want to come and do comedy and ruin everyone else's vibe with my shit, like that's not cool. And sometimes like it feels good to like get shit out, but then if you kill the room, it's like, oh, you just
some things are meant to be held in. It's okay not
or do what comedians do, practice in the safety of your own car while you're driving. Okay, talk to your car as if it's an audience full of people that you can talk about anything with. And just boom, guess what, you'll kill it every time.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, your car can never boo. And I've never been heckled by my car. Not once. Never been heckled by my car. Yeah.
That would be so funny if your car starts acting up as you're telling jokes.
Oh.
It's like, that would be my luck.
The horn, start honking and shit.
Right.
Oh, you ain't like that one? Oh, okay, my fault. My bad.
Yep.
My bad.
I always miss my exit when I'm doing that in the car though, because I'm like in the zone and I'm like driving. I'm safely driving.
Okay.
I'm just also like
putting that out there.
Yeah, I'm safely driving, but I'm on autopilot. So when my exit comes up, I just drive past it. Mm-hmm.
I've never been that deep in thought. I don't think. Oh.
Really?
I'm trying to think before I say that.
I
don't know. I don't know if I've ever been that deep in thought that I've missed an exit.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't. Okay. So before I was even smoking like I am now, was like not smoking at all, and like I was driving, and I went and picked up something, and then I was driving back on 82nd, and I was thinking deeply, and I blew through a red light.
See, that's why.
Okay, so here's how everything went down. I'm thinking, I'm driving, there's a car stopped in this lane. I drive past this car. He honks at me. I look up at the light and it's red. And then I am like, oh shit. So, yeah, it's all because, and I had to say that too. I was like, I literally
Okay.
was just thinking.
Now I've done that. Okay, now I've done where I was looking at the red light
Yeah, oh
ahead
gosh, 80
and
seconds
not
too.
this one, and
Yep.
then I will like, and Wild
Oh.
Child is like, hey, the light is red, the light is red. I'm like, oh shit,
Oh man.
I'm looking at that one up there, not this one right here.
See, that's
Now,
why I
that
always
I've
have to
done.
drive. I just nope. I can't trust anyone else but me.
I've
like,
done that once or twice.
and I
Like
say
now that I
that
have done.
knowing what I've done. I'm like, no, I'm the better driver.
See, the thing is, the light was green. It just wasn't the right light.
Right. No, I've done that. I mean, I really hate when there's lights down the ways, or the ones that like you can't see what color they are until you get up close because they're like a weird design. I don't know. The amount of money that gets put on street architecture.
Oh my gosh.
Is insane.
Okay, mine was following. I was following behind a box truck, and you can't see the light. And then he went through, so I went through because I couldn't see.
Yeah.
And the camera caught me.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, how the fuck? I couldn't. Yeah, it was just. I was like, oh.
Oh, I got a ticket. Well, I didn't get a ticket, but they caught me on camera. They were
So
like,
you got a ticket? It's coming.
no, because there's a loophole around that. I have not gotten the ticket, and it's been like well over 3 months, so the ticket's not coming. But they were like, you were speeding, and all it was the light was turning yellow, and I just like turned, and they were like, you were speeding. I was like, no, I wasn't. But I did go through the yellow light, so that's a different ticket. Not valid. Not valid. You got to know your rights. Look up laws. We have Google for a reason. And also, speaking of that, I've been pulled over twice in 1 week for rant. Yeah, I got pulled over in Brookings, and he said that I was speeding in a school zone, which I did not see the school zone, and everyone else was speeding. But okay, anyways, so he was not, he just whatever, let me go. Oh, he was upset because he couldn't find my insurance. It's second thing with insurance. I don't know, but what I want to say is, it is always a good idea to have an app on your phone that you can say call lawyer and have a lawyer on the call with you while you're getting stopped, and most of it is covered. So like check out the apps, even have it video recording or a video call with a friend because you want record.
Yeah.
So.
I see a lot of people doing that. People keeping dash cams.
Yeah.
And having dash cams and telling the police when they walk up to the car, like, yo, man, I'm recording too.
Yep.
So just make sure we on the same page and don't know shit go down, like, so.
Watch the demeanor. Like, if you're recording me, you should have no problem me recording you.
Right.
And if you start getting that attitude because I'm recording you, you were already to do some foul shit.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
Always,
it shouldn't be an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. If
Yeah.
this is just a regular day in the park, then we cool.
Yep.
We can all go our separate ways and everybody good.
Mm-hmm.
But if you start flipping out like, can you put the camera down? Why? Why do I? What?
You do not have to. You can have the camera going. You can definitely record. You let the cop know. And it's always a good idea because if they pull you over for one reason and then they try to give you a warning or a ticket for another reason, no. Mm-mm.
Or
So.
even the better thing to do is just stay away from them.
Well, yeah, but they don't stay away from everyone else, you
Shit.
know? Like we're not going around being like, "Hey cop, come over here. Come hang out with me."
Yeah, I got a cop detector. I see him.
I thought
I'm
I
like,
did.
they going left. Well, we going the other. We going the whole other way.
They've been sneaking up on me, okay? I've been thinking too much.
Oh,
I'm
no,
just like, damn it. That's what it's been getting me thinking.
Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
I cut it off every now and then. I have to, cause if I try to keep my head on the swivel.
Mm-hmm. James Brown dancing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm telling you, keep my head on a swivel.
Hell yeah. And get a recording device.
Yes.
They're pretty cheap, so
Yeah.
hell yeah. This is a great episode. I don't know where we're at in time, but I feel like
we are good. Yeah.
oh, hell yeah. So we're wrapping it up. Okay. Nice. I didn't even know what time it was, but I felt like this is about when we start wrapping it up.
Feels good. I mean, we
Feels
did our time. We count the pre-funk as time. I'm sorry if you wasn't there.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. I'm
We
sorry.
needed to pre-funk because
Oh.
I came and I had to pre-dump my whole
Yeah.
week of like bullshit. I'm like, oh my gosh, let me tell you everything. And then I'm like, you know what? Just brought the room down. Let me just
Let's get high.
Let's get high. So yeah, weed helps everything.
Yeah. Oh, these
Especially
were good.
edibles. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
This was a great episode. I feel I'm very relaxed. Oh, I still can't believe. I'm really just taken aback.
I saw you see it and like immediately you were like,
Because like I said, we have done this a lot of times and we have tried so many different edibles. Like we have tried a lot. Like we've tried a lot of edibles. You know what I'm saying? And in our, like I said, a year of doing the show, we're over a year in. And I have never not finished an edible. So that...
It's
I'm
sad.
sorry.
It's so sad. I'm so...
It's Apple. You can't
do
this. Do it with...
I can't even fucking say it. Okay, why do...
Apple salute.
Yeah.
Absolutely the best.
That's like, honestly, that was what ESL was like.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Say this word, and I'm like, what? Absolutely.
I'm just so mad at that. Just so...
So that is a big fat zero. Goose
Yeah.
egg.
Like I said, over a year. I've eaten a lot. Yeah, I've eaten a lot of shit.
Okay, so that is a no-go. So we will probably not do those again for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I do want to do the fruit chews. That'll be a nice change to it.
Oh, I
What
love
did you
fruit
think
juice.
of the Groon?
Oh, man.
Gron?
These
Groon.
are delicious.
Groon.
These were so good. Loved the little sour kick at the end that made the mouth water and bring it all together. You could taste the blueberries. You could taste the lemonade.
Oh yeah.
Love the taste and the most beautiful thing about the whole thing is the packaging. Oh my God! Look. Whoa.
He's never going to give that up.
No. So I really enjoyed these, and they're a daytime, so you don't have to worry about getting too bogged down or deep into it. So I like these. I really do.
So what would you rate them?
Oh, these definitely all day 5. Keep it up.
Nice.
Flavor, texture, everything is there.
I would
love
say
this.
5. Yeah, definitely. 5 out of 5. They hit nicely. They taste nice. Yeah, the company does their shit well.
Yeah, I really enjoyed those.
All right, moving on to Pacific Wave.
Okay, first caramel apple,
Ooh.
no go. The caramel wasn't a good tasting caramel. Gave more of a burnt taste.
Ooh,
Caramel,
okay.
not a burnt taste, but just your caramel wasn't caramelizing.
It felt like artificial caramel.
Yeah, thank you.
I gotcha.
Like it just wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? But and the packaging.
Yeah. Yeah. The packaging is not great.
Not happy with the packaging.
So what would you rate it?
I gave that. I gave that a 2. I think I gave it a 2.
Okay. Not.
Uh,
I mean, Pacific Wave. It's not as bad as
No. No. And the apple one, yeah, I don't even want. Yeah, I just don't look. I don't even want it. I don't even want it up here. It's distracting.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. So the green apple Pacific Wave.
I did like that a little bit more. Still packaging.
Mhm.
That just drives me crazy. It has to be an easier way to get to it or put it in some kind of just packaging.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the taste wise, I did like the apple taste on that one. A little hint of the weed taste in the bag that I didn't mind because it gave me the apple it promised.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes I can be a little forgiving on that back end if you give me what you say you're giving me. And at least it did that. It gave me the apple packaging. That's
Packaging.
we're not talking about it. We're not talking about the product. We're not talking about the product. We're talking about packaging.
Mm-hmm.
Not what I eat every time I go in there and I love to eat. We're talking about packaging. That was Allen Iverson, if y'all didn't get that. So, packaging.
Okay, so what do you rate it?
The apple, I give that a 3.5.
Ooh,
Give that a
okay.
3.5. Because I did like that. Like I said, when you do give me the apple, I'm not gonna be mad.
Just the packaging.
Yeah, just
You could have been a 4, but packaging.
yeah, packaging.
All right, cool.
Packaging kept you that far away from a 4.
It's like oh my god. Speaking of, oh yeah, perfect. That's perfect. Okay, so we did everything. Grown Rogue.
Grown Rogue, oh, very good weed. The mimosa, very good. Loved it. Smooth. Really enjoyed that. Definitely give that 4.5. Love the smoke on it. Like I said, didn't cough. Loved it.
Nice. Hell yeah. Grown Rogue does their shit right. You can find them in most dispensaries. If your dispensary doesn't have any of these items, remember you can ask for them and the store will order them because they want to have stuff that you're going to buy.
Yeah, make it come to you.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
And if you want it to come to you at your home address and your home address is in Portland, you can hit up Kush Cart.
Bam, bam. Yeah, we got to get them as a sponsor. We got to get Kush
they're great. We gotta definitely. I'll reach out to Hammond.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, stay safe, stay high,
Yeah,
and stay dry.
that's right. I've been Real Hyjinx.
I've been Jocelyn Boyer.
Hey, this has been Pot of Portland. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all. Peace.
Stone, 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 stone.